So what do I have here? This is the ZCam E2.
FX Creative.
In my hand is this little black box called the E2. It's by a company out of China called ZCam, and this is a cinema camera. It's a video production beast, from what they say. I've tested it and I can agree it is a great camera for capturing good cinematic quality footage. There are some things that's coming in future firmware updates that I'm looking forward to, like ProRes. There is mention of producing raw footage. And then it would be exactly, well, let me put it this way. I think it would be better than the overhyped, highly anticipated, highly popular Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera. Maybe I didn't say that correctly in the right order, but if you've involved in any type of video production or camera work or filmmaking, you've heard about the Blackmagic Cinema Camera Pocket 4K, but you may not have heard about the ZCam, the E2, which is along the lines of that cinema quality camera at a price point that is very similar. Now, by the way, ZCam didn't pay me for this video or its mini review, if you will. This is just something I felt like I needed to do because I didn't see a lot of information on this camera, but I was very curious about it and I wanted to see what it can do. And so far, so good. It's a great camera. Micro Four Thirds lens mount. It takes the Sony batteries that runs about an hour and 20 minutes or so. Yeah, simple form factor. It has a power button, it has 3 function buttons, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons up top here to navigate the menu. This screen here, if you can see it, is about a 1-inch screen, color LCD screen, where you can see your menu options as well as display the video. But you're like, what? How am I going to see my video on this little screen? Well, of course, you would want to get a monitor. I picked up the Atomos Ninja 5 monitor just so I can connect HDMI to this camera and then record to the SD drive on the Atomos simultaneously to the CFast drive from the camera. Now, the CFast cards are very expensive if you know your media. So to have it run to my SD card is a great option as a backup, and just give me another option to have some backup footage. Oh, back to the monitor. You don't need this. If you wanted to, this little antenna here is for connecting connecting wirelessly through Wi-Fi to your phone. So you can have an Apple iPhone. I'm not sure about Android, but I'm sure they have. Basically, you just want to download the app and you can not only monitor what you're capturing on the camera, you can also control the camera, record, stop, change settings, all from your phone. So it's great if you got this on a tripod somewhere and you're about 20, 30 feet away and you want to control the camera, bingo, you're good to go with the app. So that is super awesome, super cool. Mounting points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mounting points. Quarter 20 screw mounts for various accessories. If you wanted to, if you want to build a cage on it, you can do that as well. With all these points, it just makes it super flexible in terms of building a quality rig. Audio, you have headphone out, you have a 1/8-inch microphone in, but it also has an XLR breakout connection for your breakout cable where you can connect XLR microphone cables. You have a COM port, which I'm not too sure what that's for. COM port, maybe some kind of future accessory that will come out. Has a Ethernet LAN cable connection here where you can connect to do live streaming. It has a USB-C connection here, so if you wanted to connect an SSD drive, you could do that as well. There's a power connector and another I/O connection for future tools that you could use to connect to this camera. You can connect multiple E2 cameras together to have one act as a master and have multiple slaves to control for a multi-camera shoot, which I think is amazing. I'm impressed. I really am impressed by the E2. As far as the build quality, functionality, capabilities, shoots 4K, 60, 24, 30, 120, shoots 1080p on 240 frames per second. And I haven't tested those yet. I have done some basic footage outside of the studio setting, just out and about, not in a controlled environment with controlled lighting. So I'm yet to do that, but I plan to do that real soon, just to kind of see what kind of shots I can get with it. But yeah, this is a cool camera. It runs about $2,000 and solid. It's a solid camera. Feels good in the hand. No image stabilization. However, you know, a camera like this can easily mount on a gimbal, of course, and you wouldn't have a problem with it at all. Yeah, what else can I say about the E2 from ZCam out of China? From what I see and understand, the company is real responsive in communication in terms of any questions that its customers may have. They respond quickly. They want to learn more about what the customer's needs are. So I like that in a company, and especially a company that's from overseas, or you know, me being in the United States, you know, that's good that they can respond quickly. What else can I say about this camera? Not much else. This is pretty much it. This is the ZCam E2 Cinematic FX. This is the FX Creative. Just wanted to share this with you. Stay tuned for more clips, maybe some video footage from this camera, and we'll see how it looks. Thanks for watching. Take care.